So last year I was lucky enough to fish the new XI5 trolling motor. Really impressed with how durable the engine was. The bracketing, the motor itself, everything about it held up great, and I put it through some pretty tough conditions. Second thing is that I think the trolling motor actually changed the way that I fish, especially with that anchor. Anchor is a function where you can hold right on a spot. I even won a tournament up in Escanaba being able to hold my boat right in a spot and cast to specific fish. So now there's a new function called the gateway. Gateway is basically a way to hitch your HDS units up to the XI5 trolling motor. Just a cord that hooks up the XI5 to your NMEA network. Anything like this unit that's on that network can control it. So the first thing you're going to want to do after you get this all hooked up is configure your unit here so that you can get to the functions. And that's pretty simple. You just go to Pages, you're going to add a new panel here. And what I'm going to do in this case is I'm going to just drag down, I'm going to put a chart on this, and then here's these autopilot or gateway functions. I'm going to put that on that, and then I'm going to hit save. And then I'm going to select it. So basically what I have is my regular graph over here, and then I have the functions of the gateway over here. So for example, right now I'm in anchor mode. The first nice thing is that you get a status bar on your HDS unit telling you what the XI5 is doing. So in this case, it's in anchor mode. But the other nice thing is that you can get to all the functions. So for example, if I go into standby here, take it out of anchor mode, I've got anchor, heading lock, record a trail, navigate. My favorite one again to use is the anchor, so I'll show you how that works. Now the cool thing is that you can anchor more than one way. On this key fob, when you hit the anchor button there, it's going to anchor you right in the spot. With the gateway, you can anchor here, you can anchor at a waypoint, if you've got a waypoint saved on your unit and you want to go right to it and anchor to it, or you can move your cursor around on your graph and tell it to go right to the cursor. It will then take off and go towards that cursor and anchor up on that spot. So you have more functionality in the gateway. So the XI5 is a great motor for helping you control your boat. With the new gateway, you can get to the functionality and get status right on your HDS units to make it even more usable.